And welcome back as we conclude Acts chapter 6. Today we finish a story that Luke has been focusing on Stephen. Stephen was chosen to serve the widows, and as he's been doing that, he's been so intentional, passionate, and purposeful that he was speaking and confounding the wise. Does that sound familiar? Well, we're going to see the reaction of some of those people that disagreed with him. So we're going to read a portion of scripture, pull out a timeless truth. Let's dive in. Verse 11. Then they secretly instigated men who said, "We have heard him speak blasphemous words against God and Moses." And they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes, and they came upon him and seized him and brought him before the council. And they set up false witnesses who said, "This man never ceases to speak words against this holy place and the law. For we have heard him say that this Jesus of Nazareth will destroy this place and will change the customs that Moses delivered to us." And gazing at him, all who sat in the council saw that his face was like a face of an angel. Now, we don't know how much time had passed between Stephen's conversion, his appointment to serve the tables, and the moment where he stood trial for his faith. You see, his life may have shifted drastically. One day finding out this deep belonging and purpose in serving, and the next facing hostility, false accusations, and likely a death sentence. What thoughts must have raced through his mind as he stood before that council? Yet scripture doesn't record his panic or even his protest. Instead, we're told that his face was like the face of an angel, a reflection not of fear, but of peace. His countenance revealed the posture of a man fully surrendered to God, whether the path ahead led to a prison cell or to a martyr's death. You see, Stephen's faith testified to an inner reality, a heart anchored in trust, not outcome. He didn't need a platform, a long legacy, or a dramatic escape to feel useful to God. He simply trusted that whatever came, life, death, or something in between, God would use it for his glory. What about you? If obedience today meant obscurity, discomfort, or even loss, would your face still reflect trust? May we learn from Stephen to serve faithfully with open hands, knowing that a surrendered life always speaks the loudest. Now, church, let me end with this idea here. I remember growing up and hearing the phrase, "fix your face," especially when you're angry or you're pouting or you just wear your emotions on your sleeve. Fix your face. I can imagine not being able to say that to Stephen because his face was already fixed, not on an argument, not on the situation, but his face was fixed on God. No matter what, God, you can't take away the joy of my salvation. You can't take away what I have in you. And if I get to see you, oh man, even better. So I want to encourage you today. How are you wearing your face? Do you need to fix your face? Not just physically, but fix your face towards God. God bless.